In what ways does reading help in everyday lives?
That the reading can help us by improving memory function, and I also feel that it can help us improve the way that we talk and use the words that we use.
I agree with you. I said that reading changes the way we see things and the way we think about things. An example is when we were reading the world endings, and you got a general idea on how you saw the world endings. You got an idea on how to help how it ends. In what ways do people use writing every day?
Some ways people may use it every day is emailing your boss about a problem, or just emailing somebody like, what are we gonna eat for supper?
I agree with you.
What do you think about it, Buck?
I agree with my book because normally you normally have to write something like every day at least. It could be a whole lot of different things, like if you're texting someone or just have to write.
I agree with both of you because I said we use writing for simple things like texting, and we also use it for harder things like taking a test and all that.
How do you think writing benefits us?
Does it make us better?
How does it make us better?
Writing makes us better.
Helps with communication skills.
Writing makes you better by, like, if you're taking a writing exam and you have to write a story, you know how to spell things, you know how to use the correct grammar and present tense.
Why? What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob. So what was the question?
How does writing benefit us?
It makes our brains think more, and we'll be smarter, and it'll give us practice of what we need for the future.
We need it for.
You need to fill out a job application to get a job, and you need the right to do that.
Okay. Why do we need communication skills?
You need communication skills because someday you're gonna have to get a job and you're gonna have to talk to people in order to do it. And in everyday life, you're gonna have to, like, in class we work with partners. You have to, like, voice your opinion and also understand what they're saying.
I agree with Michael because you have to use your communication skills to explain how you think and to express the way you feel. Joseph, how do you think we use communication skills?
Comprehend what people are saying to us.
Can you elaborate on that?
No, but I can't. Can you?
Could you clarify? A little bit more in that, be more specific.
No, I'm good.
Ashley, do you have anything to say?
I think we need communication skills to use not only verbal communications but nonverbal. Like, think about how someone is using their body language to determine how they might be feeling.
Do any of us have specific evidence on where we got our information from?
My head. My brain.
In the book To Kill a Mockingbird, Atticus has to express himself in court the best he can without being aggravated in any way.
He said in Romeo and Juliet, when the the servant had to pass out the invitations. He had to communicate with Romeo on how to spell this or who it was.
With what Michael was saying, he said with Atticus in the courtroom, he was trying not to get like aggravated. He like loosened his tie and like undid his top button, which he doesn't even do at home. So that explains more of like how the event or the situation could have been stressing him out more than usual.
How do the skills of learning and thinking make you a better person?
If you learn and think about your actions, you will understand that you don't want to do that again, and how to do something different to improve the outcomes.
I agree with Austin. Like thinking about our actions is really important.
I agree with both of you because what you learn can help you in a bigger state. So, like, if you learn something in class, you can use that out in the general world, and that could help your choices and help you get things.
Jacob, is there any way you can add on or elaborate?
No.
Do we have any specific evidence where we got our information from?
We haven't heard anything from you yet, Caden. Do you want to say anything?
No, I agree with all of you. I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Is there any way that anybody can connect any of these questions?
Two questions. That is, in what ways do people use writing every day, and why do we need communication skills? Is because oftentimes you use those communication skills in writing to other people, and also when you read things, you kind of evaluate their situation.
Like when we're doing our peer reviews, and you correct a person, you have to use your communication to describe on how you can fix it.
Or when we're doing our revisions, going through the conference that we had with Mrs. Hartwick, we're going back through, listening to it or watching the conference, and we make our revisions from the specific things that she says.
All right, we've got 1 minute left. We're crunched for time. So what I'm going to do in this last minute, outside circle, what are some good things that the inside circle did this time? And we didn't have as much preparation, so keep that in mind. What are some good things that you wrote down for your takeaways?
They went along with each other.
Okay, and what do you mean by that?
Like they connected what they had to what the person said.
Okay, yeah, good. And, but what specifically? I especially liked Austin's question about connecting all of the prompts together, since this is an end of year discussion, wrapping it up. Good. What else did they do well?
They didn't have like as much like silence.
Mhm.
They like,
Yeah, kept it going. Good. CJ, did you have something? Okay. What else did they do well? What are some things that you will want to improve on when you do the next circle? Give me. Speak a bit louder. Yep. Yep. All right. We're going to quickly and quietly change places.
Hey, buddy.
Outside, so you are now writing down three takeaways from this discussion.
I didn't even finish the chocolate box.
I don't have No, I didn't have to.
Is it recording?
Fix what?
I think it
No.
might be.
Eat it, fix what?
Oh, she's pressing record right
Okay, who's Bones?
Yeah, but then he wasn't here with
Bones,
Jake
you're-
how to take it.
Who's starting it off? Bones.
In what ways does reading help in everyday life?
I think reading helps us because nowadays our technology, you have to read a lot from text messages to emails. Yeah, I kind of agree with that too, because like reading helps you understand what's going on around you and understand how someone's feeling.
There's things that we need to read every single day, like labels and advertisements, so we need to learn how to read, so we can do that.
Yeah, it is proven that reading improves intelligence, and I believe that people focus better if they read books often.
If you think about it, in Romeo and Juliet, if that one servant who was sent to invite all the people to the party would have been able to read, the entire story wouldn't have happened, and nobody would have died, because Romeo and Juliet would never have even met each other, so they wouldn't have fallen in love and tragic star-crossed lovers.
But then again, they made like the decision to like do that to themselves, so like
Yeah.
they get married really quickly. And all that.
I agree with Brittany because we all need reading and communication because if the messenger knew how to communicate better, then the whole story just wouldn't have happened and they would most likely still be alive.
So I think we're mostly in agreement, and so I would like to state a counterclaim, and a counterclaim would be if someone said you could be doing something more productive instead of reading, my comeback would be reading is one of the most productive things that you can do because it just improves everything.
Can you elaborate on that?
Can you give us evidence that supports that?
So again, I'll go back to it is proven that reading improves intelligence.
Would you say that because you are more intelligent because of reading?
No, I could probably be much more intelligent if I read more. Not saying that I am already intelligent.
Are your writing skills good because of your reading?
Yes, I do think that writing skills can be improved by reading.
In what ways do people use writing every day? I think people use writing as a way of communication to send letters or emails to their coworkers or bosses or just their friends.
I would like to disagree with that. A lot of people actually don't know how to read. But yeah, a small group of people know how to read, but a lot of people actually don't know how to read, as 43% of the population is not considered as educated adults, and about 63% of prison inmates are illiterate.
I agree with Noah because, like, for the people that do know how to read, like, if you're at work, like, in your job, you need to send your boss an email and let them know that you're not going to get work the next day. It's really professional if you know how to send an email and they'll respect you more.
Or if you're just trying to get a job, you have to be able to. You have to communicate with them, maybe not even in person before you get the job, and then for the interview, you have to talk to them in person. So you need to have good communication skills as well.
And with that, in an email, like if you're sending one to your boss, you don't want any typos because you don't want them to think you're irresponsible.
We also use writing every day at school. At pretty much every class.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we need communication skills?
need communication skills because it's a everyday thing to talk to people, to have a normal conversation.
I agree with that because people have to communicate every day with their bosses, or if they are a boss, then they have to communicate with their employees.
I also agree with that. I think that communication skills are one of the most important skills that you need because we use them in work and school, and we need them because if we want to retake a test in school or we're trying to get a job, we need to either communicate with our soon-to-be bosses or teachers. And if you're not good at that, then you might not get the job, and you might not be able to retake a test or something like that if you're communicating with a teacher.
How does the skills of learning and thinking make you a better person?
I think we need those skills just so that we can help people who are in need of anything emotionally or just need help.
I think it would make you a smart person.
Bell is gonna ring. I want everybody to stay here for just a second. You can continue your.
Everything that you know now is something that you learned, so basically you're just gonna keep learning for the rest of your life.
If you're able to, if you learn things easily in school, you're going to be able to get good grades if you use it. And then when you get a job and your boss is teaching you or a coworker is teaching you how to do something and you learn easily, then you're going to succeed in that job.
I also think it depends on what you think makes someone a better person. Because even though you're like learning and like thinking, that increases other skills, but that might not increase how you are to other people. Because you could be probably like the smartest person in the world, but you can still be really mean and rude.
What do you think, Jonah?
I don't know. About what?
What do you think about this certain topic that we're on? How does the skills of learning and thinking make you a better person?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so cute.
I agree with everything that Dawson said.
Why?
Thank you, Kay.
Because
We are gonna have to wrap it up on that, and tomorrow we will review what we've learned in a quick, condensed Socratic discussion and throughout the year. Thank you.
well,